My name is Audrey Broyles. I'm a senior pitcher from Pembroke Pines, Florida. Pembroke Pines, Florida is down in South Florida. It's in between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. I've lived there since I was about 3 years old. I've watched the town grow from, it was really, really small when we first moved there. And now it's, it's become this big city. It's, really cool to be near big cities such as Miami and Fort Lauderdale as well. So it's just, I really enjoyed growing up there. Growing up in Pembroke Pines, my mother and father were a huge impact on me as a person as well as athletically. My dad was actually my softball coach throughout my entire softball career, middle school, high school, travel ball. And then my mother was actually my volleyball coach. So it was a really cool dynamic to have both of my parents being there constantly with me all the time. My older sister, Haley, actually got me into softball. So, and then I also have a younger brother, JT, so our whole family, really passionate about athletics, and if I weren't at practice with my mom with volleyball, I'd be with my dad at softball. So it was really cool to have them, as that sort of impact, positive impact for athletics. I would probably say my father is the most important, most influential as the person I am today, because he's the one I'm always calling right after practice, right after a game, tell him how everything went. He's just been a very positive influence, and I do believe that that's something I bring to the table on my team, is that I'm always trying to be positive. Something bad happens, of course, you want to acknowledge it, but you want to get over it and move on. So no matter what's going on, my dad has always been, finding that silver lining, finding that, positive that you can get out of a negative. Something that stands out to me, that a lesson my father taught, was when I first came here as a freshman, I was so excited to start that first game. He took me to breakfast. We were all, getting pumped for the game, but then there's a point where you're a little bit nervous. Your freshman year, coming in playing your first collegiate competition. So my father kind of sat me down, and it was right around the time that Schnelly, the pilot, had landed that plane on Hudson River. And he just kind of told me that he wanted to see me out there on the mound acting just as that pilot had. If something's going wrong, be that calm, cool, collected, and landing that team to success. So that's actually something I write in my glove, Hudson River, because it really stuck out to me, and that kind of really put it into perspective to picture myself as that confident, and that, no matter what happens, that I was going to be able to lead my team to success. I would describe Coach Smith, she is a very personable coach. I've just enjoyed working with her so much since my sophomore year when she came and joined us at South Carolina. She just as I was saying earlier, positivity is something that really has an impact on me. And no matter what happens, she's always there for you, and she's just great at breaking it down and taking everything step by step to, find exactly what you need to do to improve your game. And I've really enjoyed, as a pitcher, I get to work with her more than others do, so I really enjoy having her there on my side and really working closely with Coach Smith.